Scylla. What is it, though? That sound. Like moving shale, the dull ceramic clink of oyster shells, or sharpened chitin ticking on the hull. I think you know the shape of it, 9 fathoms down and stirring in the silt. And I've heard all about her. I've heard that pliant waist gives way to scale below the belt. I've heard her voice's vinegar, or salt ground in a wound, or 8 bells tolled together as you found her. I've heard her battle ensign as a square of black and gold, with a little silver kiss for every bark she struck and sunk. I heard you tacked her picture in the dark above your bunk, and I heard you licked her name around your bow. I heard her little jinx slunk up the gangway and fizzed and fretted in the ballast tank. I heard you had her inked in blue and black beneath the quay, with a swallow for the journey, and a holdfast, and a rose, and a wonky dagger squirming through a heart. I heard you laid her keel beneath the gantry, that you eased her down the slipway with tallow, train oil, soap. I heard you carved her likeness from a skate and called her Jenny. I've seen those piles of gutweed, folded over, piled high, and yes, I've heard the stories of her hair. How a man might lose his mind there, in the green, trying to find the one green strand that leads him home. And there it is, that sound, coaxing from the gullet of the whirlpool, or rising up to meet you as you go down into the dark. There are no charts for this, no following wind, and every course you plot leads back to her. Her formal thorns, her pole, her doldrum calm, a lucid little scrum of weed and eels that drifts and weaves in all the lawless currents down below. What is that, though? That urchin, that sharp medicine, that bad star, that marlin spike that worries at the heart and its knotted fist. I know the mind plays games, how the ice makes flimsy pictures in the air above the water. But I have to wonder, Captain, what trick of light or vision turned the girl into the monster? Because I heard there was a time she wore your promise round her finger, and I heard that when she left it sitting on the counter. The dull click, clink of gold as it meets formica. How the world can turn and drain through its puny hole. I think I know the shape of it, when the thole fits so precisely in the gunwale, and with that old telltale, spiralling, blown backwards on the wind.